This scholarship will pay your full tuition fee and give you £66,000 to cover your living expenses for the whole period of your study. But before we get into it, if you are new here, you are welcome to my channel. And if you've not subscribed, please subscribe, like, share and comment and help support my channel. Let's get started. Today we are at the University of West London. We are going to talk about the Vice Chancellor's PhD scholarships. This scholarship is for all the PhD programs at this university, and it says the University of West London is a forward-thinking university with an appetite for innovative, rigorous and impactful research. As part of its research expansion strategy, the university is offering a number of opportunities for fully funded PhD scholarships. Our scholarships are open for September 2025 to full-time and part-time international and home and settled students and comprises. So these are the benefits. The first one is for full-time, and it says stipend of £22,000 per year. You're going to receive this to cover your living expenses. Then tuition fee waived, duration for 3 years. So if you're going for a full-time for 3 years, this is the amount you're going to receive for the living expenses, and you're not going to pay any tuition fee. Then if you're going for part-time, you're going to receive a stipend of £11,000 per year. Your tuition is going to be covered, and it's for 6 years. PhD scholars will be expected to carry out teaching or research duties for a maximum of 6 hours per week, that is for full-time, or 3 hours, that is for part-time. Then let's look at the deadline. It says that for international students, the deadline is 30th April 2025. So if you want to make this application, this is the deadline. And then when you come down, it says that applications can be made as part of your PhD application. Please state on the application form that you would like to apply for the Vice Chancellor's scholarship. So there is no separate application for the scholarship. You only let them know that you want to be considered for the scholarship when you make your application to the PhD program. Here we have the programs at this university. Depending on your field, you just click it and it's going to give you the different research areas you can apply to. So for instance, if you're in the social sciences field, you just click human and social sciences and you're going to get the different programs here. If your field is education, you just click education. Then when you come to the program page, you're going to find all the details you can about the program and then how to make your application. The fields you can apply to are business, computing and engineering, English, film and media, hospitality and tourism, human and social science, law, medicine and biosciences, music, nursing, midwifery and healthcare, policing and law enforcement. So if you're in any of these fields and you want to apply for a PhD program, you can just click your field and it will take you there just like we did. Now let's see how to apply for a PhD. So you're going to click on applying for a PhD. These are the steps to follow to make your application. The first step is find a research match. So let's click this. It says before submitting an application, we encourage you to contact a potential supervisor via email. To find a supervisor in an area you are interested in and their contact email, please see the relevant school or college PhD opportunities page, which lists current opportunities and research areas and current and past PhD research projects. We are going to click this and see how to find a supervisor in a minute. Then it says, when you email a supervisor, please consider the following to help them assess whether you are a suitable PhD candidate. The first one is the proposed project suitable for a PhD study? Do you have the academic strength to complete your project? Can the project be completed within the required time? Do they have the relevant knowledge to supervise your project? Can the school or college support your project, and do they have the facilities and resources? So these are the questions you have to consider before you email the supervisor. Then step 2 is review our entry requirement and funding. It says the minimum entry requirement is a UK upper second class honours degree and a master's degree with merit or distinction. If your qualifications are not from a UK university, we also consider recognized equivalent qualification from accredited overseas institutions and equivalent professional qualifications. If English is not your first language, you will require an IELTS and score of at least 6.5 overall with no element under 6.0. If you obtained your master's degree in the UK, you are exempt from this requirement. You do not need to meet this at the point of application. You may provide evidence of your English level at a later date. So you don't need to prove your English proficiency when you are making the application. You can submit it later after the application. Then we have funding. We've already checked that, so let's go to prepare a research proposal. It says add the name of your supervisor to the front page of your proposal. Before submitting your application, you may need to revise your proposal several times. Whilst your potential supervisor may help you do this, it is important that you present them with as clear a proposal as you can when you first make contact with them. These are tips for writing a good research proposal, so you can just go through it and it will help you write yours. The next one is gather your documents and then make your application online. So let's click this. It says to get to the online application form, please select the relevant PhD course page for your research area. Your application should be submitted with the following: a completed application form, transcripts, proof of English language ability for overseas applicants from non-English speaking countries. We already saw that you don't need the proof of proficiency when you are making the application. But if you want to prove it while making the application and you are from an English-speaking country, you can just get the proof from your university because it says from non-English-speaking country. So if you are from an English-speaking country, you can just get the proof from your university. Only those who are from non-English-speaking countries need to submit their IELTS and all that. And you can submit them after the application. You don't need to submit it during the application. The last thing is your research proposal. After you've made the application, it says here that once processed, the school or college may get in touch with you directly to discuss your application and arrange an interview. If you are not successful in being shortlisted for interview, you will be informed by email. So this is the process you have to go through to make your application to the PhD program. Now let's see how to find a supervisor. These are the PhD programs for nursing, so I'm going to click on Global Health. This is the program page. When you come here, you can just go through the details of the program and all that. They have overview, they have details for the degree, they have research here, so you can just go through it and see their research areas. To find a supervisor, you just come here and click Supervisors. Here we have the supervisors for this program. To know more about them, you can just click View Full Profile. This is the profile of this professor, so you can go through it and check his qualifications. You can check his research and publications. This is going to give you an idea of his specialization and if you want him to supervise your research. You can just go here, pick his email and ask if he will be your supervisor. Then to make your application, you click Apply Now. This is the application to the Global Health PhD program. You select if you want the September intake or the February 2026 intake. So you're going to select September. Here we have the application portal. If you are new here, you click New User. Here you enter your basic details. That's your name, your family name, your date of birth, then your login details, your email and password. You answer these questions and then you click Create User. After you've clicked it, you're going to create your account and you can start making your application. Don't forget that if you don't have proof of your English proficiency, you can still make this application and submit the proof later. Good luck to all those who are going to apply, and I hope this video has been helpful. If it has, don't forget to like, subscribe, share and comment and help support my channel. See you in the next video. Bye.